I'll begin by expressing excitement to get on the road and regroup and refocus as a unit and see if we can get back to playing much, much better basketball. Take questions.
Yeah, how do you think the success of last year's West Coast trip can help prepare the coaching staff and some of the returning players, just mind and body preparation for this week?
It's a lot different. It's a different group. This is a different group. As far as experience, it's just every situation's so different. But obviously, we're confident that the time spent together will be used wisely, and so we have to get better this week, much better prior to we play in Washington, and then use that to learn more about ourselves as we prepare for Oregon. Two tough environments to play in. Washington's starting to play their best basketball right about now. I feel like we played at a really high level of intensity up until just recently. So I think, every game I watch, there's usually one team that's playing with more intensity for whatever reason. And so will we ever be satisfied with our intensity? Probably not. Just part of being a championship team is the focus, concentration, intensity that goes into winning at a high level. And until we are at a 10 out of 10 in those categories, then you're probably going to hear me talk about it. But I don't feel like I feel like this team's played with more intensity than our team last year, and most of the teams we played against this year. I'd say check back with me and see how we respond to this. We obviously didn't respond to playing well like we needed to, as far as getting hungrier and whatnot. We seemed a little bit satisfied. I don't know if we, I don't want to put words or thoughts on our guys, but we didn't play with the same edge. And part of that could be injuries, part of it could be foul trouble. There's so many things that go on in a game that affect the outcome that probably aren't noticed by the naked eye. Elliot Cadeau picking up 2 fouls that hurt us. It hurt us a lot. And especially when you look at the fouls, if those are fouls, then you can't play him anymore, because he's going to get 3 or 4. If those 2 were fouls, and we can't play him anymore after that. So we were playing well until he got a second foul. So there's just a lot that goes into it. And then obviously LJ played as well as he could at Penn State and didn't have his better game against Wisconsin. So a lot to learn from that game. The only thing we didn't look as, the only thing I'm really disappointed in, other than just us not playing our maximum level of energy, is we looked a little bit, we lacked poise down the stretch as a group. When I say down the stretch, it's really the last 10 minutes. We didn't look, and that is probably the downside of the margin of victory, that we haven't been in those situations so many times. As you saw last year, we were in them a few times early and we learned from them, and it was really great for our growth. So yes, if we respond the way we did last year and the way we have the majority of the time this year, then this will be a good thing. But if we don't, if we lose a little bit of confidence, or we don't have the same edge, or we start playing fingers and the noise gets into our locker room, then it's a bad thing. So I'll check back with me in a week or two. I'll let you know.